Hi. Something else we have in the toolbox is bossing mallets and regular mallets. So here we have a little selection. You can get Delrin nylon type mallets, some with slightly longer shanks, easier to get a little bit more weight. Sometimes you can find them in wood. I prefer the wooden ones for aluminium, shaping up panels and doing the type of work with the alloy. I tend to use the nylon ones, Delrin ones for steel more, gives a little bit more weight, moves the metal quicker. Also have different shapes to them. This one here you can see it's fairly flat on one end and really pointed on the other, whereas this one is really domed. So depending on the shaping that you're doing is depending on the type of mallet you're going to use. Like I say, they come in all shapes and forms. There's a flat top one end and the other end I slightly shaped it out just so that you can do flattish areas and dress up sections you need to. Here's a cloth bound wooden one. It's kind of an old school. I use a lot of old school tools. It's got a little bit of weight to it, which is nice, and does a good job. So what else do we have in the toolbox and tool sections that we use would be sandbags. Here's a sandbag, very light, very small, compound, small, put it in the hand, use it in different areas. Nice to be able to move dents from doors or rear quarters. If they're very shallow dent, gives you a little bit more weight and it doesn't damage the panel anymore. And then also we go into the thicker shop bags, and over here we have some of the shop bags that I had the local Amish put together. They're nice thick leather. Fill them with lead shot. I prefer lead shot than I do sand. Sand, for me, just doesn't work as well as the nice lead shot, the feel, the way it shapes metal. So once you fill it with your lead shot, it starts off flat as a pancake, got to work them in. And then I have one that's handheld. The handheld one is a nice oblong shape, got a strap band to it, fill that with lead shot. I like to get this up behind panels sometimes and then just dress, removing dents that may be needing to be dropped in. So just to give a little demonstration real quick, here's a quick panel. It's just, something I've shaped up slightly. Of course, it does really good job with the steel, as I was saying, with the mallet. Right, so able to crown in some more shape really quickly. And once we've crowned the shape in, we then can go into planishing hammer, power hammer, English wheel, whatever we want to do. You just continue around the shaping of the panel. The larger panels I tend to put up on the large stump. Keeps it a nice flat level, so now I've got a clear space and I can get the panel in wherever I need it. So like I say, there we go. It puts in crown really quick. Obviously then I'd work down the back